Hello and welcome back to House Witch Tarot. I am going to be pulling another card for today's vibe. I will say, while I was shuffling just off camera, one card already popped up, so I'm going to just shuffle for another few seconds, see if anything else comes out or needs to be read with that message. Just feel like the last couple of days I've been having to spend a little bit more time with them to make sure that the right message is getting delivered to me so I can deliver it to you guys. Call this the last shuffle. Okay, I'm going to pull the top card and see how that fits in with the first card that fell out. Oh, okay. Okay. So the card that fell out before I actually turned the camera on is the Death card. And as I'm sure many of you know, death is not literal death. Like it could be, but it's very rare. This means the end of something, right? The end of something onwards to a new beginning, right? Like it's a very calm situation that's happening here. It's, again, as I've mentioned in other cards, forward movement. You can see the horse with its leg up. In some, oh yes, here we go. I was gonna say in some iterations, there's a slightly different image on the flag, but the sun is coming up right over the horizon in the background. Like for many of us, it feels like the breath of relief is coming, kind of what I just did, right? Like and it's hard to see it because the end of something can be painful. The end of something can really hurt. The end of something could be very surprising and not what we wanted at all, right? Like that, we didn't want this to end, but it means that something else is coming. Something else is on the horizon. And the top card that I just flipped over is the Ten of Cups. So again, kind of going into one of the pulls I did the other day, like whatever this thing is that people are experiencing, or some of you are experiencing, is going to probably feel really scary, but it is rewarding. At the end of the day, it is going to be sunshine and rainbows and cup filled and celebrations. And I know that's really hard to see when we're like mourning, right? When we are having a rough go of it, when things are not coming together the way we thought they would, because we don't have control. And this is, again, coming from someone who loves to have control in every situation possible, and that makes things very difficult when they don't go my way, right? So if you're like that, or even a little bit like that, you know that this is just, it's hard to accept. But once you do, and you're able to move forward, that's when this is going to happen. And again, I don't know what that is for everybody. I don't know if that's like me and you've been stuck looking for a job for a really long time, and like the situation for the last 6 months to a year to however long you've been unemployed is finally coming to an end and now you're getting a new job. Or it's family celebration, or it's a new home, or it's you're finally what is happening? Or it's just that the clouds are parting, right? Like it's finally sunny out. It's finally sunny out. You can see it. It's right in front of you. So I know that if you're going through hard things right now, like I'm not going to tell you that you should just get over it, because that's unfair and not okay. Like hard things are hard. And yes, we've survived every bad day that we've already had, and some days feel worse than others. But you, I hope, have some kind of support system to get you through it, because there is something on the other side of the things that we are going through right now. And some of them are bigger than others. And what you're going through, it's still okay to feel really, really down. It's still okay that you're feeling depressed or hurt or angry, because those are genuine emotions and you're allowed to feel them. But please don't get stuck with where you're at and what you're feeling, because there's more. There's more on the other side of all of that. There are people who are so looking forward to meeting you. There are people who are depending on you. There are people who love you so much and just want you to do more than survive. Again, and I'm saying that as someone who is in that place right now. So I hope this message resonated with you if you watched through, And I will talk to everyone tomorrow.